Butler household, we celebrate a little differently. That's been happening a lot more lately, thanks to Educators Credit Union and their new Mind and Money tool. Now we can easily assign chores and the kids get paid for them right away. We can track the earning and spending and even reward them for making good grades all through our phones. So they're learning valuable financial lessons, and I'm getting a clean house.
Learn more about the Mind and Money tool at ECU.com.
I sent you the video, right?
Yeah. You finally get hooked up, Tony. I told him, y'all. Gary Knight liked the song.
Man, I don't mess. This all these young people stuff, man. I don't mess around with this.
It ain't about young and old.
These little.
It's just that when we trying to do our
what? You too old to be doing
exercise, man. You gotta get the blood flowing.
You too old to be doing all that.
No, I ain't.
Yes, you
are. No.
Young people stuff, man. You gonna hurt your back.
No, ask me how I know. My back ain't gonna be hurt.
Ask me how I know.
Ask my wife. Ain't nothing wrong with my back. Married man. That's a good thing about being married. Nothing wrong with my back. If it is something on my back, she work with me. She don't judge me. Speaking of backs,
right?
I gotta ask you about this first.
What?
Scottie Pippen's ex-wife said that.
You see that?
Man, hold on now. I used to be a creep when I was in my 20s, right?
Yes.
This lady said, I think she was a lot of.
What's her name, Ruff?
Laura.
Is it Laura? Laura. Is it Larissa or Laura?
I think it's Laura.
Laura Pippen. Okay.
Semantics, right?
Right. Anyway.
But she said.
I didn't want to get the name right when we started throwing stuff out there.
Laura, your job. We just talk.
Can you do allegedly on that?
Yeah. No, this ain't no alleged. She said this.
Okay.
She said it. But you know I love alleged. She said for 23 straight years.
Yeah.
Jordan's number, by the way.
Yeah.
Her and Pippen did it 4 times a day.
Yeah.
Okay. 23 years straight, 4 times a day.
Dude ain't never went to practice then.
That's why his back messed up.
He ain't never went to practice.
True.
He ain't never went to practice, Leroy.
Hey, man, I don't even know.
4 times a day? How you gonna get in 4 times a day for 23 years?
And,
he never had practice.
Well, it ain't necessarily have to
be. And then, once again, that's why he probably missed them games he was missing.
Hey, man, shout out to Scottie Pippen, man, if it's true.
It was Larsa Pippen.
That's good, too, all 3 of those families. Larsa. Hey, I think that it was a lot of hyperbole. I think she's probably mad maybe 4 times a week or a month. Full disclosure, I'm 54 years old. Yeah. I don't want to do it that much.
Well, when you were 18, you did.
I said that when I was a creep.
Yeah,
Even when I was in my creepy years, I'm going to say 18 to 25.
Yeah.
Hey, man, once a week was fine with me. I wasn't trying to.
Not 4 times every day.
No. I don't even think that's possible.
Well, it's not, because you got to have a period at some point.
Well, that's why I say it could be other things you can do.
Yeah.
Oral, it could be a way, other ways.
There you go, and that's still sex. That's still sex.
Based on what Bill Clinton said.
See, why are we got
Hey, man, Bill Clinton did not have sexual relation with this woman.
Why are you all the time bring in politics?
That it was one of your favorite things, a cigar. Hey, man, it was sex. I'm sorry, y'all. But I'm still a great president, right?
Why you got to bring in politics all the time?
I'm just saying, though, sex can be sex, whatever.
Well, you're right. Sex can be sex.
But when the internet got to, you could see it on the internet, not the VHS tapes.
Right.
I don't even think the porn star can put that many movies in.
Yeah.
And they take all kind of stuff. So shout out to either Pippen,
Scotty,
his girl.
Yeah.
Jason
I don't know, but if I'm Marcus,
yeah,
I might be feeling a certain type of way.
I'm gonna break up with her.
I might be if she throw that out there like that. I might be feeling a certain type of way if she throw that out there like that.
I'm gonna crawl in the room and say, honey, we gotta break up. I heard you say that Scottie Pippen put that thing down on you 4 times a day, 23 years straight.
Every day.
My daddy number.
Yeah.
I can't follow that up. But everybody's always had a past. Somebody's ex.
Right.
But when she said that, but I think she's going to be on Hollywood Unlocked. I'm a big Jason Lee fan.
Yeah, sure you.
Jason Lee.
I like Jason.
He's on the Breakfast Club during the week. He's one of the best.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I think she's going to be on his show.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw Jason at the honors.
Yeah.
He was standing backstage and Hollywood Unlocked, shout out to them. And I went up to him and told him I was a big fan of his.
Right.
And when she goes on his show, I think she'll clarify it.
Okay.
But if she stick to it, Cap!
Is that Marcus?
Cap! I mean, I think she's making it up.
Okay. I thought you were saying Cap was Marcus.
Let me explain it to the old people. Cap mean I think she's lying.
Cap.
Oh, it's a lie. Yeah. Oh, hyperbole. Yeah. You notice how I get him off the Aaron Rodgers stuff when I talk about this stuff?
Nobody ain't getting off Aaron Rodgers, man.
Because I know that's what he want to talk about.
That's what you went with.
You know that's what he want to talk about.
Ratings bonanza.
See?
Aaron Rodgers.
See?
12.
He don't care about that Pippen stuff.
That is. I do. I like that. That's pretty good.
Well, one more thing then. I'm trying to get him off of.
How many times you ever did in one day? You think?
Between 18 and 25?
Yeah.
Once, man. That's it. I ain't trying to do it no more than that. Because I want her to want more. I ain't trying
what she want more? What she want more that same day?
I'll catch her tomorrow at 2:30. Between classes. Yeah, I'm not trying to do that.
She might want more the same day.
Hey, man.
What'd you say?
I'll see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. Faithfully, I'll see you tomorrow at 2:30 between science and history class on campus. Going to my 2 worst classes, Gary. So between it, I had like a 2-hour break. You know, I think it's a myth, though.
What's the myth?
That if you do it before a game, you're weak. I think that's a myth.
You ever did it before a game?
Yeah, I had some of my best games. That's a fact. 2 sacks, 2 picks. I mean, 8 tackles. They said, man, you feeling good. I said, if you knew why.
You were loose.
Yeah, man.
Loose.
So that you think that's fake?
What? 4 times?
No. We passed that.
What?
Say you got to hit a Monday night game.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You ain't seen your girl in like a month.
Yeah.
And you go home now. You don't go to the stadium.
Right.
The game is at 8.
Yeah.
You don't be at the stadium till like 5:30, 7:30.
Yeah.
So when she fly in on that 11 o'clock flight, you pick her up.
Right.
And y'all home for 4 hours. Ain't nobody there but y'all.
You might try to do something.
Claude have mercy. Gonna last, what, 56 seconds?
Yeah, you might try to do something.
I'm gonna say 36.
Yeah.
And then you go have a good game. So I think that's a myth.
Yeah, I would agree with
Didn't
you.
Magic Johnson allegedly say
Don't bring Magic in this, but yeah.
I think
Magic.
One is a basketball player.
Yeah, leave
so they
Magic
did it before.
Well, Wilt Chamberlain probably did it more than anybody, but
Facts.
that dude there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, all of them Lakers.
I think I might have had, I had a few, but I might have had one of my better games, though.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think
that's how
Cincinnati Bengals.
I bet you ran for 400 yards.
Ain't no 400. I've been tired. I ain't doing that kind of stuff. Cincinnati Bengals, I believe, at Milwaukee County Stadium.
Yeah.
One of my better games.
See? Shout out to whoever that young lady or man was.
If folks want to go look that up.
Yeah. Why you look? I don't know who you was, man.
All in the dirt and everything, the field.
Yeah, shout out to that.
I had one of my better games.
Shout out to the men and women.
Yeah. Down over at the Fiesta, I think that's where we stayed.
Oh, okay.
That's where we stayed?
And that place is not haunted, by the way.
That's where we stayed when we came to
Yes,
Milwaukee.
at the Fiesta.
Yeah.
Fiesta.
Yeah.
People thought that hotel was haunted.
Yeah, I ain't never had no problem with it.
Sleep with your Bible. That's why they put one in the room.
They don't put them in the room no more.
They do put them in the room.
No, not anymore.
Yes, they do.
Mm-mm.
What hotel you went to?
Against the law.
Y'all been stealing them?
Who is y'all?
Black people?
You ain't black no more.
No, not in this case.
Not in this case.
You say you don't think they put them
I don't think they're
You say it's against the law?
No, I think it's against the law. I don't know.
What law is that?
You gotta be woke now.
See, if I would have said that, he just went off. It just get on my nerves because Republicans and conservatives have no idea what woke means.
You gotta be woke now.
But I would say this though: every Democrat, when you hear Republicans say woke, make them defiant. They'll stutter all day.
Why are we doing that?
You broke it up.
Why you doing that, man?
I'm gonna get you a Bible and put your name in it.
I got one of my name in it.
Okay, man, let's get the Aaron.
Mr. Lawrence Mullen gave me one.
That's what you really want.
Would you get the New or the Old Testament? Which one you got?
It don't matter. Just get one of them.
Fine.
I think that Aaron Rodgers need to come to my church. We won't even ask him to pay tithes.
Won't you, man?
Nope. Don't pay no tithes.
You don't want his money.
No, I want his faith. Come on in, my brother.
Faith.
And sit down. And we're going to put a G up on that board. Say, look at that thing, man. You're going to miss it. You're going to miss it. Because there's something's holding this thing up. So who do you think had the most leverage in this trade?
Well.
In your opinion, who you think?
name drop real quick.
Oh, here we go.
Andrew Brandt put a great article up on the leverage.
Yeah.
I posted it today.
Okay.
And you can follow that too at
Tell them who Andrew Brandt
at
is.
Leap 36
They may not
podcast.
know.
You tell them who Andrew Brandt is.
You dropped his name.
Well, you know him personally.
But you tell him.
You tell him who it is.
Are you going to tell him you want Mario?
I want you to tell him who Andrew Brandt used to be.
He worked for. I was just saying he worked for the Packers.
Right.
So
was he?
He was very instrumental with Aaron Rodgers.
Was he CFO?
He did the.
He's Russ Ball.
Yeah, but he's a little bit more than that.
Okay.
Because he had the relationship with the players.
Right.
Like Andrew. Andrew was down for the culture. That's your guy.
Right.
But he was professional.
Great guy. Love him.
So he know both sides, the player sides and upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
So in his article, he said what? Based on them getting a deal done. In his opinion.
Well, he pretty much feels the way we feel. And I think the leverage is all on the Green Bay Packers. And I think Aaron Rodgers gave the Packers a leverage when he spoke out on the Pat McAfee show. I mean, just hand it to him.
Yes, he did.
Because there is no way, Leroy, if you're Jets fans right now, that they can walk that back. They got to have him.
Yeah.
And we talked about this with Dennis Krause yesterday.
The Spectrum News won Dennis Krause. Yeah.
Leroy, they haven't had a 4,000-yard passer since Joe Willie Namath.
Claude, have mercy.
That's going, I think, 1967.
I wasn't even born yet.
Yeah, you was.
I was born in 68.
You born in 68?
Yeah, man, that was the best year of all time, 68.
1967 was the last time they had a 4,000-yard passer. You mean tell me, what's your boy name? Woody Johnson? He the owner?
Yeah.
Not going to get this done? What your boy used to be Mike in the morning? Mike Greenberg?
Yeah.
He going to lose his mind.
He won him bad.
He's on a national platform show. He going to lose, along with all the other Jets fans, going to lose their mind. They got to get this dude. So the Packers, to me, Leroy, can sit back and say, when y'all ready, I'm ready.
So before I say what I think, leverage, what deal would you make to get it done? If you were Gouda, because
I know this is an issue. But if I'm Gouda,
he knows it's the issue, Mario.
No, I know it's an issue what they're gonna give or get.
You don't know that. Just give me.
It is an issue. Otherwise, it'd have been done.
How you know? You ain't in the room.
Yeah, it would have been done.
Get it done now, then.
But Roy, if I want
what you want.
Day 13.
Day 13.
And my 15.
Okay. It's a lot of money now. We don't have a lot of caps.
But it's on a rookie contract.
I get it.
And I want a conditional pick the following year, second round.
So if Rodgers played 2 years, you want a second round.
Right.
Yeah, that's the whole lot.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And give me some of them jokers y'all got over there wide receiver because he bringing his own wide receivers anyway. I don't know who they got. They ain't going to give up your one guy. What's his name? The first round pick last year.
Gary Wilson?
Yeah, they not.
You don't want him.
Yeah, they not.
You want Elijah Moore?
Yeah, but give me one of them.
Yeah, both of them. 2 rookie contracts.
One of them.
Yeah. Because you got Lazard.
Mm-hmm. You got Cobby.
What, they signed Cobb?
Well, he said he want Cobb, didn't he?
Why wouldn't he want Robert Tunyon, though?
That's a good question. He said Mercedes instead.
Yeah, but he should say Bobby.
He didn't want Bobby.
Maybe Bobby was on that list that he didn't put out.
Yeah,
Shout out to Robert Tunyon going back home to the Bears.
Yeah, it's a good sign.
And people always say, why do Packer players go to the Bears when Bears come to Packers? This is not new, Gary.
No.
Remember, Edgar Bennett played for the Bears.
Yeah.
Dick Duran drafted me.
Mm-hmm.
He was the head coach there.
Mm-hmm.
Dean Lowry, who's played, 6-7 years?
Yeah.
He's in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Desmond Bishop, that's my guy.
Mm-hmm.
He went to Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Darren Sharper, my guy.
Yeah.
He went to Longwell.
Yeah.
Brett Fever went there. So when you play a team twice, they see you more.
They see you.
The scouts see you
right.
more. But I would say this as far as leverage. Gray Ellerson.
Yeah.
If you don't know that story, my wife said, Gary's my best man.
Right.
So I'm writing down all the grooms, right? Right. I got to his name, and I wrote G-R-E-Y.
Yeah.
My wife said, you're spelling it wrong.
Yeah.
I said, no, honey, I'm good.
Yeah.
Florida State Finals.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I spelled his name.
Yeah. Great. G-R-A-Y. You're a little dyslexic, though. That's okay.
Hey, man.
Ain't no wrong being dyslexic.
Listen.
A lot of people dyslexic.
I got further than some people who had 9 degrees.
That's what I'm saying.
So
don't even sweat that.
Shout out to all my teachers who helped me.
Yeah.
Love my teachers.
Yeah.
But I think the Green Bay Packers, at some point, we are efforting to get Andrew Brett so he can break it down. Because remember, Andrew Brett was there when Brett Favre, that transition from Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers.
Right.
So he was behind the scenes with that, how that transitioned over.
Right.
So he'd be a great resource. But I would say this, that I would agree with you, Gary, when Aaron said, I intend to play for the Jets.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the semantics of the Favre, not the Aaron Rodgers fans, okay? Because they see it differently. He said 90% he was going to retire. Right. Another 10% he wanted to play. Mm-hmm. But what I would tell those people, whether he said he wanted to play for the Jets or what, it don't matter. Why wasn't any of the percent to say, no, I'm not going to play, but I'm going to play for the Packers?
Yeah, none of it.
Why couldn't it be 45%?
Nothing.
Retirement, 45% Packers, and maybe 10.
He was going to the Jets all along.
He was always going to the Jets.
Before he went in.
So if you want to hang on
he said he was going in for clarity.
Right.
He had already made his mind up before he went in.
So let's get past that part. The Green Bay Packers have to look at this. This is what I would do, Gary. Use Aaron Rodgers' words, what he's saying in the negotiation. We're giving you guys a guy that thinks he's arguably the best player in our history of our nation. Mm-hmm. And we've been around a long time.
What'd you say?
We've been around a long time.
He arguably the what?
He said he arguably the best player in Packer history.
What do you feel about that argument?
What?
Semantics?
No, ain't no. This is crystal clear.
Semantics to you?
Bart Starr is the best player ever.
Okay.
In my opinion.
I thought it was semantics.
Yeah. No. Semantics would be if you said Don Hudson. Is
it allegedly?
That's not even allegedly.
It ain't allegedly.
But this is his story.
Not semantics, not allegedly.
This is his story. So if he believed that, fine. We're giving y'all this, and you mean?
Why would he even say that? Though? Why would he?
You know why he said that?
Why would she even come out and say that, man? You know how rich.
He believes that.
You know how rich our history is.
It don't matter. Dude, he believes that. He believes it.
And I know a lot of folks ain't seen these people, but Tony Canadeo was a bad dude.
I don't even think YouTube got Tony Canadeo.
Tony Canadeo
ain't buying it.
Tony Canadeo was a bad dude, man.
The millennials ain't buying that. No.
Because they ain't seen him. But I'm just trying to tell you.
They ain't buying Don Hudson. And they really don't want
Don Hudson invented
Bart Starr.
Wide receiver. He was the first one. First one.
Facts. But if you
I tell folks, find James Lofton, Randy Moss, and T.O. in one body.
They'll probably buy that.
In one body.
Yeah. And he's a great guy, too.
Fast. Not on top of that, Leroy. You know what he taught me to do? Read the Wall Street Journal. I didn't even know what it was. No, I walked into the locker room and said, hey, what you doing with your finances and your investments?
Right. I like New York Times, but continue.
Let me show you how to read this Wall Street Journal when we get on the airplane. Grown man stuff.
Yeah, I'm reading the cartoon.
Stanford grad.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
I like that. But no, I just think that we're giving y'all a player that thinks that.
Yes.
So why wouldn't you give me the 13th pick? I would give him everything. Yes, everything Aaron said. Yeah, we agree with all that. Mm-hmm. But at this point, we got to have a first round pick.
Yes.
And so
I'm keeping mine.
The people that said it's not going to happen. If you're the Packers, right? Mm-hmm. And you said this on Spectrum News 1, Garrett. The Packers got 2 quarterbacks. They ain't got none.
None.
So
don't count Zach Wilson.
You've already let the toothpicks out of the tooth thing. Toothpaste out of the tube.
It's out of the tube, bro.
You tell
can't put it back in.
No, you got your players tweeting and all this kind of stuff. If y'all really think Jets fans, if you really think, because I know you don't think this, but if you really think that you're going to the Super Bowl and Aaron Rodgers missing piece, what the hell you care what you pay? Because that 13th pick could be a bust.
It could be.
But you sitting on it because you got all these morals and values when you don't flew 3,000 damn miles over I don't know who paid for the check. Fly all the way over there to eat some sushi that's been sitting out or some food I don't know what, some etouffee or something. I don't know what you think they ate.
Etouffee?
What you think they ate? Some rare steak, Wagyu.
Wagyu, yeah.
That's from Oklahoma.
I never had
flew in from Europe.
Yeah.
And say, man, I'm playing with y'all.
Some bison.
Yeah, probably some buffalo burgers or something. Something that we ain't gonna eat. That only rich folk eat. Something to eat with their fingers and they pinch it.
Yeah.
And they shake it.
Yeah.
And gotta have a rare wine to wash their palate.
It down. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
That's just taste buds, cuz.
Yeah.
Some palate.
Taste buds.
I gotta clean my palate from the inner city taste buds, okay? If I'm the Packers, May 1st, I'm gonna wait, man. I ain't in no hurry.
No.
Yeah, so if y'all want to use that 13th pick and draft somebody, fine. But I have another way, Garrett.
What's that?
Permission to be a conspiracy theory.
Here we go.
I'll be asking for permission, though. Okay. So that means you got to give me some daylight to just make up.
All right,
stuff.
go ahead.
I believe there's another team going to get involved in this Aaron Rodgers sweepstake. That's how it's going to get done. Because right now, these two teams need each other.
Right.
If another team like the Titans say, you know what? Y'all having some issues.
When's the draft?
The end of April. Last week in April. April 26th, 27th. Okay. You know, it's the whole weekend.
That's when it might heat up. If it ain't done by then, that's when the pressure.
Because everybody needs to know by then.
Right, because you need to start drafting.
The league year got to get started.
Right.
The owners' meetings is next week.
Right.
So they're going to meet face to face.
Well, it could be next week, Roy.
They're going to meet face to face.
Yeah, they're going to be
and
there.
Mark Murphy going to say, yeah, can I get that 13th pick?
Yeah, let me have it.
You sound like
no, I know. We ain't trading either. I'm going to keep in mind.
If another team at the owners' meeting, they say, you know what, my roster's better than the Jets. I can use Aaron Rodgers.
Right. I'm close.
Even if for a year or two.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going to tell you, the reason why I bring that up, Gary, the Rams owner and GM said, you know what, the only thing we're missing is Matthew Stafford. I don't know how it's going to go. But I'm going to tear up all these rules and all this stuff y'all come up with. I want Matthew Stafford, and they won a Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now they
made it work.
They're feeling right now.
Swap quarterback made it work.
Same thing with Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
All I'm missing is Tom Brady.
Yeah.
So Jets fans, Gary said y'all ain't had a 4,000-yard passer since I wasn't
1967.
Born. What's that worth? Damn. If you think,
that's a long time,
if you really think, because you ain't getting Aaron Rodgers to just win 8 or 9 games to build. No, you getting him to go to a Super Bowl.
Right.
What that worth?
Right.
Yeah, I want a first round pick.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I want the third and players too.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Now Aaron Rodgers know how it feel to keep somebody waiting.
Yeah.
But true is enough. Aaron Rodgers don't want to do the deal. Please ask me why.
He ain't trying to go to camp, bro.
Thank you.
He's trying to
go to off-season camp. He said, behind closed doors.
If there's any time for him to go to off-season camp, would be now. Okay. With everything new. He don't even know where the front door is.
He don't even. That's another one.
Yeah. He don't even know where the front door is, Leroy. At the Jets complex.
They'll have somebody.
I understand, but I'm just saying he don't know where it is. Mm-hmm. You don't. I'm talking about symbols of where the shower room is. He don't know the shower. Where the hot tub. He don't know none of that. Training room. He don't know none of that. None of that.
Well, who going with Jordan Love? I mean, they going out. Jordan Love going somewhere to work out. Who going with him?
Yeah, they going.
A bunch of them going.
Aaron Jones.
You know he going.
Christian
Watson. Dobbs.
And 87 say he might go.
Yeah, Dobbs. There's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Gonna go with him.
The tight end.
Yeah.
I think he get married.
Right, he is. Yeah. Oh, Josiah, I think he got married already.
He got married. Shout out to him.
Yeah. Speaking of, all these people are doing all these things.
Yeah.
To get a Super Bowl.
Facts.
To get a ring.
Yep.
If you need one, my good friends at the Jury Center, Dean Murray, 3 locations, 76 and Leighton Plaza.
Listen up, Mario.
In Brookfield, Blue Mile Road, and Tri-City National Bank Building. 3rd location for you folks in historical downtown Burlington, Wisconsin. Now, we're talking about a local store right here in Wisconsin that's been around for a long time. Yeah. We're talking about the owner, Dean Murray. got a lot of people at his shop, Leroy.
Yeah.
They don't work for Dean. They work with Dean.
It's a partnership.
They work with you as a customer. Guys, if you're looking for the best piece of jewelry at the best price, go check my good friends out at the Jewelry Center. Ask for the owner, Dean Murray.
That's where I got my wife ring from. And I was so happy because I said, can you work with a broke man's budget?
You need to stop.
I got you.
You need to stop, man.
My wife ain't happy.
You messed me
Happy.
up. You messed me
Happy.
up. Mario.
Happy.
What's up?
Mario.
What up?
This dude here, I got a ring in my left pocket. I got a ring in my right pocket.
This guy lost my wife.
I got a ring in my back pocket. He
didn't know where it was.
Mario, I got like 4-5 rings in my pocket. Pocket bulging out this big. How many rings this man got?
How many rings you need?
He make
How many rings this man
all
got?
he gotta do is just give me the box. I told him it's time to give my wife the ring. He knew where it was. I should have never gave my ring to somebody from Georgia.
You know I had
3 options.
You know why? Because he probably tried to pawn it real quick. He ain't caught it.
Because once I seen
He
it.
ain't caught it.
Once I seen it.
What you seen?
Because once I seen it. Man, I need me some of this first round, second round draft pick money this boy got from the Green Bay Packers. Let me hold some, man.
My credit score of 409.
Let me hold some.
A consistent 409.
Let me hold some. Let me hold some, cuz.
My guys at Educated Credit Union, they're going to help me out, though. They're going to help me out.
Boom.
They're going to help me out. I said, I got to at least get to a 500.
Right. Let me hold some, Roy.
But this is the marrying season, though. So if you're going to go to the Jewelry Center, tell them the boys to leave 36 points.
Back to you saying who they're working out with.
Yeah. I think 4 or 5 guys.
Well, let me ask you this: good or bad?
I think it's fantastic. I think it's a legitimate headline, and they're not doing it for headlines.
No, they're not.
Because I was going to effort for us to go out there to cover it. I actually made some calls and see could we fly out there to cover it, but they don't really want that.
No, they just want to work.
They just want to work.
Yeah.
But I want to be out there to interview them, just to see y'all guys working. And I think the thing about it is a lot of these guys are starting to understand that Joy Love is going to be the quarterback. He's always done this, by the way, but this will get more attention, Gary, because Rodgers is not in camp in New York yet.
Yes. Yeah, so, I would agree.
So worst case, give me a worst case scenario. Aaron Rodgers comes back because they can't get a deal done. And you remember they tried to give Brett Favre $30 million to stay home.
Roy, you know they can't walk it back. They can't walk it back. And I think it'd be the same similar deal. Else. Yeah, he's going somewhere. And I would agree with you. Now you got Jordan Love working out with these guys, building relationship.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this. I don't know if this gets them a Super Bowl with Love working out with these guys. But what it does get him is closer to these guys, a good relationship,
chemistry.
Good work, chemistry.
Yeah.
Like if I gotta put the signal down here, you know what the signal is. It ain't a signal I used to use with Mike McCarthy. It's a signal I'm using with Matt LaFleur. It ain't a signal that I only use with Randall Cobb, but I don't use it with Christian Watson because he ain't been here long enough. It's a signal that everybody know what it is. And I think this is what Jordan Love need is just be familiar with his guys that he's throwing the football to. I think this is what gets him. I don't know if it gets him a Super Bowl or not, but I tell you what, long term, when you come to camp, OTAs, you kind of know you can hit the ground running. Now, there's going to be some other players out there that he's never really worked with that are going to be new, that's going to be drafting. That's all of a sudden, for sure it's going to take time for them to mesh together. But, Leroy, I say this. Dudes are asking me on Twitter or whatever, hit me up, did Aaron Rodgers ever do this? And I think he has at one point when he was younger. I'm sure he did.
Oh, this just random questions?
Just random questions.
Oh, okay. What time of morning that be?
I think he has.
You be up arguing with people on Twitter.
I'm not arguing with people, man. Well, anyway, you liked it anyway. I saw you liked it.
Yeah, I want to help you out.
Don't even try. I thought I saw you liked it anyway.
Yeah. This guy never sleeps, man. I don't know how he do.
You need to stop,
Mario. On Twitter.
Help me, Mario. Come on now.
Man, stay on Twitter, man.
Yeah, we do get some late
Mario.
We get some late night videos.
Mario.
To my text.
Mario.
That's private.
Mario.
We ain't trying to send it in the earth.
Mario, who on TikTok?
I think.
Oh, I don't be on TikTok like
What?
posting stuff.
Well,
I don't
no.
be posting.
No, but you looking at it at
But that-
1 o'clock in the
I
morning.
said that to-
Man, you need to go to sleep, man. Get off
Yeah,
TikTok.
I said to us.
I ain't even got no.
That ain't for everybody.
I ain't even got TikTok.
Yeah.
Mario, you got
What?
TikTok?
Every
I
guy.
got TikTok.
You do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got TikTok.
Oh, you have
So does the
TikTok.
show, by the way. Thanks for.
Yeah, all you
Thanks for
have
following
TikTok.
us.
Man, that's just too much stuff, man.
Every guy wakes up 3, 4, 5 in the morning, go to the bathroom.
Roy, the unofficial spokesperson right now.
Hey,
For TikTok.
Yeah.
yeah, you got to get out
I
there.
told
get
you,
known, man.
Biden said he gonna get rid of TikTok. I told you that.
Yeah, locally they can. I mean, federally they can do whatever they want, but nationally they ain't
You
going
about
nowhere.
to get ready to
And
go.
even the TikTok guy said he don't let his kids do it.
There you go.
They say, "Are your kids on
There
TikTok?"
you
No,
No.
because I'm smarter than that.
Yeah.
But hey, man, it's just a bunch of fun stuff.
It is.
But
Love
I'll say this though: the wrap up the Aaron Rodgers stuff. He's going to be sitting on ice for a minute until the owners' meeting. But I really think there's going to be another team get involved,
it. Mhm.
and they're going to really push the Jets. Because if you really, again, you really believe it, Robert Saleh, if you really believe that your team is the only thing, after y'all won 6 games,
Mhm.
that he's the missing piece, the elixir, as you
Right.
have to say.
Oh,
The
yeah.
straw the straw that stirs the drink.
Yeah.
There's no way you can drink without this straw.
Yeah.
What is the care of a first-round pick?
Right.
You got a bunch of young guys anyway.
Right.
Okay, if your team is that good,
If you're there,
yeah,
give it up.
You know
If you
you
think
need
you're
that 13th
Yeah.
pick because guess what? You ain't that good.
Right. Get it.
You need that 13th pick.
Mhm.
That's why you're holding out for it
Mhm.
because you're not that good.
Mhm.
I don't hear all this. You gonna make the Jets a contender? Child, please.
Yeah.
They won 6 games,
Right.
and one of the games they beat was with the Packers.
Right.
Zach Wilson threw for 100 yards.
No, that was
I think that
crazy.
was the last time he played.
That's crazy.
But if
Yeah.
you really think we're gonna give up,
Mhm.
arguably he said it,
Mhm.
the best player in our history, they're gonna cost you. And that's the difference between needs and want.
Yeah.
Do you need Aaron Rodgers or do you want it?
Yeah.
There's your answer.
Yeah.
Do you need him or do you want him? That's how I do things I buy. Do I really need this or is it something I want? Need it, groceries. You gotta have groceries.
Gotta have groceries.
You gotta have groceries.
Man, the eggs so high. Right
I mean, but do you,
now.
I mean, do you really want to
Yeah.
just go out and buy some shoes for $500?
What?
It's like
How many dollars?
$500.
Who doing that?
It's people doing it. That's what they want. They don't need
I
it.
don't know if I ever bought you a
So you can wear anything from anywhere. It ain't where you buy it from.
Yeah.
It's how you act
Yeah.
and how you carry yourself.
Mhm.
I mean, that's just the only thing. So I'm sure they'll get done at some point so we can stop talking about this. Because at that point,
No, we ain't gonna never stop talking
Yeah.
about this. man.
well, hopefully we can start talking about Jordan Love. That's why I'm getting to my
We just got into it.
Mario brought me my Packer cup here,
Yeah.
and so
What
this
you gonna do?
this is Jordan Love cup.
It's
Well, it's a
empty.
glass,
It's empty.
not no more.
It's empty, cuz.
Say what?
It ain't empty no more.
Yeah, it is.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it's
It
empty.
looked
Hey
pretty
man,
empty.
Yeah,
shout out to Jordan Love.
What you doing?
Welcome him to the team.
What you got?
I'm not old enough to drink, but I
just
hope y'all
water.
drink all the elite vodka y'all can find.
Right.
So
all the way to the
this for
top.
Jordan, this for Jordan Love.
What you
Dang.
with water?
Ooh, it tastes good, y'all. There's no
I
4 or 5.
I gotta show the people now.
Yeah,
Is that's that little corner right there you got for Aaron Rodgers.
pull the rest of it in there.
That's that little corner.
Pull it in there, man. I
You
jumped
ain't
in
gonna you ain't say that corner for
Get out the way.
Aaron Rodgers?
I got this from
You
Pick and
sure?
Save, by the way. Shout out to Pick and Save. Love Pick and Save.
Oh, you all the way in?
Yeah,
You all the way in?
yeah, we
Oh, dang.
it's Jordan Love, cuz.
You all the way in, cousin? This dude here. You not carrying the water no more?
And you notice it say G?
That's
Mhm.
right. That's
The
right.
G won't never change. Players do.
All the time. I keep it in 100 right there.
It ain't all about you.
Yeah.
It's about the G. 'Cause if
Yeah.
the G successful, we all
That's
successful.
keeping it 100 right
So I'm glad the team pushed back a little bit.
there. Yeah, that's keeping it.
I'm glad the team playing a little hardball. I'm glad the team are sick and tired. I'm glad the team.
Well,
You know what? I don't like this, man.
well,
I'm glad the team said, you know what? It's my time to push back.
reach.
It's my time to say,
Well,
maybe I want a little buyer's remorse from getting you 3 years, 150. 50-50.
I'm a witness.
Maybe we did the wrong thing.
Well,
But you know what? We treat all our players. Maybe you don't think he's the way you want to be treated.
yeah,
But we do the best we
Yeah.
can, especially when you're a quarterback.
yeah.
And we've seen this twice. So what I'm saying to you, Jordan Love, when
What?
you become a Hall of Famer,
Uh
don't act like this.
huh.
Don't act like this. Don't do it. Your only default that you light skinned.
Right.
You're gonna
Stop.
take all the girls
Stop.
from John
Well,
and all these
I
guys.
think he already good on that.
Man, every
He
girl
good.
that jumping in this
He
man
good.
light skinned was
He
good
good.
now.
I think he good.
He's 6'4".
Yeah, he good.
His Instagram blowing up, Mario.
He good.
I hope he got a girl on
He is
there.
good looking. I think he does. I think.
Yeah, hey man, good looking quarterback.
Yeah.
He finna get a
Yeah.
big time
Finna get-
money.
Yeah.
Hey
He
man, he
about to
gonna
get
blow
paid.
up.
Just need a little stylist and then forget it. It's gonna
Man, Jordan Love, and his last name Love.
Come on, man. They can do a
Right.
lot with that.
Hey man, come to my church, Jordan Love. I'll pay your tithes, man. Not your 10% of your salary.
Right.
But
But need be, Roy, if you need a loan, though.
yeah, you gotta go to Educated Credit Union. If you're looking for a loan anywhere in the southeastern Wisconsin area, we have something called Mind Over Money.
Mm,
If you've seen the commercial,
Love
I
that.
hope you have.
love it.
It's for teaching kids, okay, kids to be financially responsible. They're the only credit union doing that. Matter of fact, now's the time to get with a credit union because these banks ain't having it, okay?
Mm,
I know y'all seen this in the news. These banks are starting to fail and these big banks are doing. Credit unions don't have this problem. You know why? Because you're a member, not
Mhm.
a customer, okay? So you don't need to stress it out.
I like
So
that.
Educated Credit Union, I appreciate it. If you're trying to buy a house, car, anything, go to ECU.com. Tell them Leroy Butler sent you. And who knows, if you're having a closing gear, I may even show up. I'll make sure I shower, make sure I clean, wipe my feet. I'll take my shoes off.
That's good. I'm glad to take your
And
shoes off,
I
good.
think we're going to even give you a jersey,
Ooh,
a
even
Hall of
better.
Fame jersey to
Even
put up
better.
in your house somewhere. So tell
Mhm.
any of your loan officers,
Even
I want
better.
Leroy to come to the closing. I'll make sure we're there.
Right.
Now, one more thing.
What?
Shout out to Shaq. I think he had hip surgery.
He had a hip.
I don't know replacement, but it was surgery. But he said that he was
Yeah.
there getting the BBL.
This guy.
That's what he said.
What's a BBL? I don't know what that is.
You know what it is. You on Instagram. You seen them girls with them big old butts. Yeah, so hopefully Shaq feel well soon. Hey, did you see the John Morant interview with
Yeah.
your guy?
Yeah, I saw some of it. I saw
From
bits and
Jalen?
pieces. Yeah, I didn't see it all, but
'Cause
yeah.
I think he may play
Yeah.
Wednesday.
I think
They said.
I think that was announced today, I
Yeah.
believe. Yeah.
So what do you think about the interview?
I can't tell anybody how to do the interview,
Right. Okay.
but I just wish he would have took a little bit more ownership. Because I think a lot of guys in all sports make mistakes,
Yes. That's a fact.
right?
Yeah.
I think a lot of guys get a lot of money
Mm-hmm.
and they get outside themselves a little bit and they act a fool. They cut up. And I think a lot of guys who will come in the league,
Mm-hmm.
if he'd have said that, I think he catches them. You know what I mean? Meaning that they can say, yeah, John went through the same thing. I hear you do. I see what you're talking about. Because you hear all these guys all the time talking about, man, I went out, I spent $1 million at the mall my first day.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what I got to show for it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of guys do a lot of stupid stuff. Man, I took me and my whole crew, I took them all to Aruba. And I have these dudes I don't even know.
Yeah.
And you get outside yourself. I wish he would have spoke like more on that level because that's something that he was really doing. I don't know if it went to Aruba or not, but something like that and keeping it real. I don't know if it was canned, but it just didn't feel like it was John Morant because he's going to get a second chance.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he's going to be the face, work himself back around, be the face of the NBA. I just thought if he could have been more, we call it keeping it real, but I think if he'd have been more genuine
Mm-hmm.
to what was really happening, I think it would have hit home to a lot of other people a lot sooner. Because, just think about it.
Mhm.
Where'd you grow up at?
Hey, man, you can't even, the place I grew up in, it doesn't even exist anymore. It tore it down. The Blodgett homes in Duval County, one of the worst housing projects ever.
And that's my point.
And
a lot of people,
hard.
right? A lot of people come from that, though.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? That's real. And then a lot of guys get caught up in that too.
Yeah,
we know that, and they can't separate this life from that life. They want to bring that life with them.
Well, you're not a rapper. You're not making a rap video. But I think they chose not to charge him on that.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened with the 17-year-old. They allegedly pulled a gun out. I don't know, showed his gun or whatever. But some parts of the interview that it seemed like he didn't take ownership to it, because it seemed like he was a victim, because he was like, I'm going to do some things better to break up the narrative. Well, you created the narrative.
Yes, right. Come on, man. He did. It was him. He did all that.
Tough guy.
Yeah, he did that.
I never had an entourage.
That's my point.
Though. I never
did, Roy.
I never had an entourage. I've just never had that. And I mean, do you pay those guys?
Yeah, they're paying them guys.
They like hang around you?
Yeah, you pay them. Well, you don't pay them. They just eat up all your food and use your gas and
smoke all your weed.
Drive all your cars.
Kind of like paying them.
Yeah.
Well, you kind of pay them.
Right.
And then when they need something, you just
get the girls you don't want.
Yeah. Well,
like reservation for 23.
I take
right.
Right.
In college, I'll date a 6, 7, or 8 in college. You didn't have to be a 10-piece for me. Yeah, you didn't have to be all. No, you just be nice. I said, be a nice girl. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Help me with my homework,
I like when they have
stuff like that.
Yeah.
You don't have to see, but when you're the guy, you have the entourage, but they say they checked himself into a rehab facility. I was like, when did he do that? Because if he
rehab facility could be a lot of different things.
Yeah, but they go there and help you with everything.
Right. It's all encompassing.
To a therapist.
Yeah.
Because
all that.
I talk to a therapist all the time.
Right.
To stay measured.
Right. I'm glad you do.
He so you gotta wait and see. Because my mom always said, you can say you're sorry, but I'm gonna watch your actions.
There it is.
My mom
there it is.
Because if you're gonna say you're sorry, but you're still going in the cookie jar, you're really not sorry. You're just sorry you got caught.
Sorry you got caught.
So we'll just see.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't need no gun, young man. You don't need that.
No.
You don't need it. You got the police out there. They'll help you out. Yeah. And you got security. You want to go out with your security.
Have security, yes.
Paid security.
I'm okay with that.
Not that one security.
No, not your
spell wrong.
Not your homeboys.
Right.
Yeah, security spelled wrong.
Yeah.
Shirt too tight. You can't.
Not your homeboys.
Yeah.
And
real security that you got to pay for.
Yeah, they're going to run anyway. They ain't going to stop. But I don't need you stopping like nice people from coming up to me. I'm just the riffraff.
Right.
The violence, the crime.
Right.
Keep that out.
Yeah, because I got on
don't need that.
I got on the airplane coming back here from the Super Bowl. Leroy had security.
Well, my wife, security.
Couldn't even
she's a
see
Second Amendment owner.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Couldn't even see him. Yeah, security around. I couldn't get on the plane. Joker holding everybody up.
I want him thrown off the plane, Mario. He was trying to talk to me.
Yeah, Lamar, you trying to tell these people, security.
Throw his ass off.
Security. Security.
Trying to get a selfie.
No, he's already sitting down and had security around. Security. Get this man off the plane.
This man touched me.
This guy's working security. Yeah.
FAA regulations mean if you see Leroy Butler, leave him alone.
Security.
But I don't.
It was just you wanted some peanuts. Security.
Get it. Yeah, I don't even know this guy.
Peanuts. Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. Here's on the Elite 36 podcast. I don't know him. I don't know him when we're recording. I don't know him outside of that. But I think he'll be fine because he got his mom and dad in his life. So,
right.
So I would say take advantage of it because people don't know, man. If you're all NBA, which he could have been, if he didn't miss these 8 games. That's another 30-something.
Yes.
You get the Supermax deals, man. So,
yeah.
But he have a chance to, and I'm a Christian young man, so we'll give him another chance. We'll give him as many chances as he won't, but you got to get it right, John. So we got you, man. And I don't want people to be trying to hold that against him, because I think that's the reason why T.O. didn't get what he was. People holding stuff against him.
They did. That's why T.O. went first ballot.
T.O. should have been first ballot.
No doubt.
Should have been
Everybody
first ballot, in my opinion.
Everybody knows.
The guy's truly amazing. But before we talk about the MVP, Garrett, what can we play golf at?
Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center.
It's nice today now.
Yeah, they still crowded. Yeah.
It's like
with the ground wet, you might well hit your ball outside right now and be plugged. You can't find. Got to know it all over the place. Mud everywhere. Stuff we still inside, guys. Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center offers a top-tier cutting-edge golf experience that gives you the chance to play courses like St. Andrews, Pebble Beach, Whistling Straits, and more. Even when it's not perfect golf weather outdoors, Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center simulators, entertainment, and their best Bloody Marys make it feel like summer. At just $35 an hour for a bay, Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center is the perfect weekday getaway. Book your bay today at WisconsinIndoorGolfCenter.com.
Yeah, and the good thing about them, you can hold events there.
Yes.
There's a couple of bachelor parties there. You play different golf.
Birthday parties.
That's a better bachelor party, going there and playing golf with some of the guys than going to Vegas.
Yeah.
Because as John Morant have shown you, sometimes people put these cameras on you. Well, you think you're the VIP and you ain't.
I'm going to hit you with this. Jimmy G?
Yeah.
In Vegas.
Yeah, I heard about that. The brothel said he get free sex for life. The two girls in Vegas, one of these brothels,
right?
Say he can hit that thing as many times he want for life.
Many Scottie Pippen did.
Right, if you want to.
Yeah, for life.
For life.
Yeah.
And then them girls at the Bunny Ranch, where your boy passed out at.
Yeah.
Lamar Odom.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I think that's what they found. Anyway, they sent a big old poster picture to him.
Yeah.
Anytime you want, come on down.
See, if I were them, because we're talking about it, so it was actually brilliant because he's not going to do it. But he did date that one.
He did. That's why they saying this.
They should let him pick his own girl.
Who, Jimmy G?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He said, when I call him, he pick who I want or how many I want. I mean, I thought it was funny. I hope he didn't take it. I hope he didn't get offended. It was funny.
Oh, you know he didn't get offended. Yeah. But the thing is, he got to watch himself, though.
Yeah, he in Vegas.
Because they're going to follow him.
Good for them, though.
They're going to follow him to the brothel, Leroy. You got to be careful.
He's supposed to be followed.
He's good-looking, too, ain't he?
A good-looking guy, got a lot of money, just like Jordan Love. So you're going to have all these kind of things around you, but you got to stay level-headed and try to win a Super Bowl. Because the Super Bowl is in Vegas, right?
Mm-hmm. Super Bowl in Vegas this year.
So
gotta get
him
it.
and Devontae going to be on point.
Got to get it.
Because that would have been a landing spot for Aaron Rodgers, I thought. Right. But they didn't want to get involved in it. So they got Jimmy G. Something low, fly on the radar, come in, be productive, throw the ball to 17. They get rid of Darren Waller. I wanted a lot. He went to the Giants. All these tight ends gone. Gesicki went to the Patriots. Schultz went to the Texans. So there's no market for tight ends anymore. Right. So you think the Packers may draft?
I think they drafted a tight end. And this is a big draft for tight ends.
I hope it's a type of tight end, though. Because Josiah DeGuara, he can do the move stuff and the blocking.
He's Swiss Army knife type dude. They need a Travis Kelce.
Yes.
They need a Kittle.
If there's one out there.
They need a Kittle. They need a Waller. That's what they need.
Yes.
I want a move tight end that also can play receiver.
Yes. That would be great.
Yeah.
That would be great. So we got to wrap it up with this. Who's the MVP of the league? Because right now, I don't know who's voting. I don't know if they go by eye test. I don't know. Giannis coming off a triple-double, by the way. And we see Giannis all the time. But I think really the only guy that more 30-point, 10 rebound games is Anthony Davis, but he's not in the conversation. But it's only three guys that really got a shot. Embiid, Giannis, and Joker. They're the only three I think that has a shot. I don't see anybody else breaking up. Embiid is 7 foot whatever and leading the league in scoring. The guy is truly unstoppable. I mean, he can shoot threes, he does everything. Giannis to me, but when the Bucks beat Boston without Giannis, that may hurt his case. Because when he's out, they still win. Joker's out, they don't do nothing. But Denver just don't. This is not sexy enough.
Well, no, Leroy. The Joker was leading it there for a while.
He was leading.
Yeah, he was.
Everybody had him on there.
When we went back, he was, but
about a month ago,
Giannis came on strong.
Yeah.
About a month ago. That's all about talking about. I was still talking about Giannis a month ago. Yeah. And then now it done switched to Embiid.
Man, I do.
Now, it just seemed like to me, folks don't want to give it to Giannis again.
Why?
Because that's how it is.
Trying to find somebody.
They're trying to find someone. It's been Giannis from day one, all the time.
It's going to be.
They went to Jokic. They were talking about the Joker, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. It was always Giannis. Now, the new dude is Embiid. They ain't trying. Giannis is the MVP of the league. This here is almost like Michael Jordan right now when he ain't get it. And they gave it to, and he did have a good year. What's the young man name? The point guard. He got it one time.
Nash? Not Nash.
Nah, I think Nash got it.
Twice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then 1-2 times Kobe should have got it. He didn't get it.
Yeah.
Just don't try to,
only got one.
Just don't try to be the smartest guy in the room. It's Giannis. Giannis is the MVP of the NBA.
The Joker averages.
I don't care what he ain't doing there, Ron.
Triple double.
No one even thought. I don't think nobody thought that the Bucks would have the best record in the NBA.
Yeah.
Well,
nobody thought that.
They probably thought he was gonna be that.
Nobody thought that.
They ran red past
this without Chris Middleton all year.
Off and on.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But when he's not there and Middleton plays, they win because they got the best coach. My favorite coach.
Yeah.
Budenholzer, he's the best coach. The Bucks coach, to me, is the best coach.
Right.
But I'm okay if Giannis wins. I just know how they're going to vote because it's hard.
They're going to give it to somebody else.
Not to give it to Joker when he averages.
They ain't giving the Joker God. It's not Embiid.
If he averages a triple-double, he's going to win it for the third straight year like Larry Bird. Yeah. And if Embiid wins, I'm okay with it too. I mean, the guy leading the league in scoring. I mean,
Embiid is good. He's one of my favorite centers and stuff. But Giannis is unstoppable.
All three of them crazy, man.
Even go.
You see the way Joker be passing that? Oh man, I mean, they run the offense, man. The guys, it's like a point guard center.
Be careful now.
So those are three people who I think they got like 10 games left when we do this recording. And so I don't know who's gonna win it. I just hope that race don't come into it. I hope that the size of market don't come into it, and I hope that it's a regular season award. So some of these guys may say, you know what, I'm not going to even give it to Embiid because they're going to get knocked out. I'm not going to give it to Giannis because they're going to get knocked out. I'm not going to give it to Joe because they're going to get knocked out. You got to give it to somebody. And as we sit here today, the 21st, I think that the Joker's probably leading because he's his team is the best in the West. And he's averaging a triple-double. And when he doesn't play, I don't know what their record is. When none of these guys play, it's going to affect them. But any one of those three win, I'm okay with it. If Giannis wins it, I think it's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
It's a huge deal. And he should have a poster or billboards everywhere downtown in Milwaukee. Because we haven't had a player like this in a long time. Because when Oscar and Kareem was together, that only lasted a few years. Then Kareem went to the best team of all time, the Lakers.
Well, they had the shooter here now. Forget about the shooter.
Which one? Ray Allen?
Ray Allen.
Yeah, Ray Allen. Shooters
Ray,
like
Big Dog now.
Ray, Michael
Sam
Red,
Cassell.
Travis
That was a
Diener.
good team.
I'm thinking all shooters.
Oh, shoot. Novak.
My boy Novak. Yeah, he's definitely a shooter. Tyler Hero.
Yeah.
Let me see. Dwayne Wade he's a playmaker.
Yeah.
He's not I'm just talking about
shooter. You're talking about shooters.
Dart thrower.
Yeah, shooter.
Jimmy Mack.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Johnny Mack. Yeah.
Johnny Mack.
We should call him one day.
Shooter.
See if he wants.
Yeah, we'll probably get him on when the playoff starts.
Yeah, let's do that.
But if you want to buy a car, guys, I know it's the car season.
It is.
Because the weather's changing. You may be looking for something, Gary, where you got to go.
Lake Chevy, Lake Ford. Go check them out on South 27th Street, guys. They'll fulfill all your automotive needs, new or used. They got 2 dealerships right across the street from each other on South 27th Street. And it's not really about selling your car, though we will sell your car, but it's after you buy the car, it's the service. The service department, guys, is absolutely impeccable because you need to get your oil changed. And all cars at some point are going to give you some problems. Well, you can take it in to their service, and they're the best there is. And, yeah, we would love to sell your car if you give us the opportunity. They got the best sales staff in the Milwaukee area around here.
You used to sell from them.
Yeah, I love them. Great family atmosphere. You're right. One of my first jobs done playing football. Great family atmosphere. So, guys, go check them out today. Lake Ford, Lake Chevy will fulfill all your automotive needs, Leroy.
Yeah, we're efforting. Actually, we got possible 2 more. My guy Roy, I'm gonna talk to Roy, Great Lakes Dragaway, because the weather's getting great. If you want to be drag racing,
soon.
You can drive, you can race guys legally to go out there in the
Great Lakes Dragaway
area. Yeah. And I'm gonna give another free plug. I went to the Union House to see Jim.
Yes.
And I'm doing a couple things you'll see in the future. I got my own cooking show that I'm developing and a review show. I review restaurants in the Milwaukee area. We're going to try to expand bigger than Milwaukee. We're going to start in Milwaukee. And the Union House was our first one. So you'll be seeing clips of that. But their amazing chef, Dan.
Chef Dan.
He's a millennial, young guy. I think he's like 29. Very, very, very educational on food. And you gotta watch this because he tell me the difference between well done and how Gary liked it with a lot of blood.
Medium rare,
Leroy. Yeah, it looks like the Walking Dead with meat falling all off. You pick it up and put it on the plate.
Yeah, that's medium rare.
The healthy side of it.
Yeah.
I got some shrimp scampi.
Nice.
That was very good, but it ain't shrimp scampi like you've seen, Gary. It comes on a toast. They put it in this garlic butter, they bake it, and they put on garlic toast in the oven, and it's crunchy. And this nice chili type sauce.
Now,
it's very good. And then for dessert, I had some apple crumb pie with cinnamon ice cream that they make.
Yeah.
So if you're in the Genesee Depot area,
Waukesha County.
Yeah, Genesee. My wife's name is Genesis, but it's in Genesee Depot.
Yeah, Depot.
Yeah, go to the Union House and tell Leroy Butler sent you, because they got a bar there. And
very nice restaurant.
Private, but it's a steak restaurant, but they have everything. And the last thing was the chuck roast. Rib.
Rib roast? Is that what it was?
The chuck rib. How I'm saying it wrong. It's a big piece of meat. Rib roast or something.
Rib roast.
Tender as a mother's love.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You don't even need a knife. Just with a fork.
Break off.
It just break it up. So man,
I'm getting hungry. I must have missed that call, Gary. I must have missed that message in that call.
Well, we just shoot pilots. You ain't got time for us.
Shooting pilots.
Yeah, we just shooting pilots. We'll get you on one. I got Charlie Barron's on an episode. We're going to get with Brown on an episode. Of course, Gary will be on one. And we're just going to go around restaurants doing reviews and having fun. So tell everybody about the Leap 36 podcast. We're out of here. Hopefully next week, they got the owners meeting. We'll cover that, of course. And we'll be getting close to the draft.
Right.
Free agency is about to wrap up. And then they start releasing guys to get under the cap to do the draft. And then they start to release guys again in June. Right. But more guys now, they got that money, girl.
It's going to be busy.
Go out, jump and get these guys mentioned, get some of that money, y'all. Get that money, okay?
Get that bag.
I'm Leroy Butler, Pro Football Hall of Fame. This is Gary Ellerson, former Packer, former Badger. Oh, before we go, congratulations. It's International Women's Month. Congratulations to the Wisconsin hockey young ladies.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Gary.
National championship.
Your seventh one.
Yeah.
I think 3 in 5 years. So congratulations, girls. Yeah. Shout out to your coaches. We appreciate, we love and respect you. I can't skate, so I appreciate what you young ladies are doing. So again, it's Women's Month. So they seem like they win it all the time.
They do. They're
so
good program.
We're very proud of them, right, Gary?
Absolutely. Good program.
So we'll see y'all next week. Talk to you later. Bye.
Project X. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. Hit it once, no time. Side up, fuck, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.